MyRISE woman thing.
I'd ask what the hell you were thinking attacking a WWE Hall of Famer at their home, but I already know the answer. You weren't thinking at all.
That's where you're wrong, Aldous. Maybe the old me wouldn't have had a plan, but now I have it all figured out. And really, what an unforgettable final moment on SmackDown before I go back to Raw to take down Braun Breaker.
Is that so?
You said it yourself. If this went sideways, you'd send me on my way and I'd be Raw's problem. Well, judging by the shovel marks I left on Rikishi, I'd say we ventured into sideways territory.
Well, that may have been your plan, but you're not going anywhere.
What do you mean? There's the transfer window before SummerSlam.
There is, but you won't be in it. I've officially put you and Jey Uso on the protected list. You said it yourself, that actions have consequences. Well, you will deal with yours when you face Jey Uso at SummerSlam.
You can't do this!
I can. And by the way, since you took the fight out of the arena, your match at SummerSlam will be Falls Count Anywhere.
The US title better be on the line.
I'm sure Jey won't have a problem with that as long as he gets his hands on you.
Fine. Then I'll see you at SummerSlam. I saw what Jey Uso said on social media. I'm not gonna give him the chance to make good on his threats before our match.
If that means I won't have to deal with you for a few weeks, then sounds good to me.
Come back.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it's for the WWE United States Championship.
The disgraced archetype steps onto the SummerSlam stage.
It's been several weeks since we last saw the former archetype, and despite all of his recent actions, he somehow has a chance to capture championship gold here tonight.
Sometimes bad behavior gets rewarded. But if I were him, I wouldn't be worried about titles. I'd be more concerned with getting out of here in one piece after what he did to Jey Uso's father, Rikishi.
Jey Uso is here with payback on his mind.
Jey Uso is here for one thing tonight, and that's revenge for what was done to his father. But you have to wonder if Jey Uso is too hyped up for this match. Revenge can be a strong motivator, but it can also lead to mistakes. And that's what his opponent is hoping for tonight.
We're about to find out if revenge is best served cold or hot at SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Archetype. And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, main event, Jey Uso!
45 years of history. Behind that, the United States Championship.
No. Here we go.
This match has it all. Family pride, revenge, a once proud superstar who's turned to the dark side, and oh yeah, the United States Championship is at stake.
My helmet.
This is all gone anywhere. With everything going on between these two,
Oh,
this match
no.
could get wild.
I'd be shocked if it didn't turn into all-out chaos, Booker, but this is what SummerSlam is all about.
And he has an answer for Jey. Boom! Kick and an uppercut.
And I. Except the Williams.
Kick directly to the back. And averting damage there.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Jey Uso looked as brutal as ever on that exchange. So many ways he could do real harm with that shot.
Smothering offense now from Jey Uso.
Jey Uso's proving to be quite the force.
This is bigger than the United States Championship. Jey Uso is fighting for his father here tonight.
As he finds his footing, he's looking completely lost.
Turns it around.
Quick escape from danger there.
He knew what was coming there. Taking things back into the ring.
Oh.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Taking hold of Jey here.
You ever seen a human being tossed like that? Treating the champ like a featherweight. This challenger has plenty of power.
That was a stiff shot with the shovel.
He's locked up.
Like the Jey.
Overriding that with a powerbomb.
For the title, new champ. Power right out at one.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon. Oh my goodness.
Not giving the champ a moment to breathe with those boots. Big splash. Straight into the pin. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before two.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Craft into a backdrop.
He's got a target acquired, just a matter of time.
Oh.
Jey's making a great addition to this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact.
Cover for the title. Strong kick out from the resilient champion.
How can anyone kick out that fast this late night?
The sleeper hold is
Okay.
time to go night-night. Sleeper hold is applied.
This is a bad spot. He's all tied up in that hold.
Testing the thresholds of pain tolerance, a tap out could be imminent.
Yeah.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Punch connects.
Look at this, showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back.
Oh.
Hang on, is that Rikishi's music?
The Hall of Famer is here for revenge. Rikishi is in the ring.
Making his presence known now. What grace! Over to the DDT.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Down across the neck. A quick reversal by Jay.
Connects with a home run worthy hit. Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
And he kicks out of the pin at one.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
A quick response to Jay's offense. What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength.
Down we go. And that has to put some fear into the champ, seeing the kind of power their challenger possesses.
I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back, connecting with flesh and bone?
Oh, ouch. This is what giving your all looks like. These superstars are pushing beyond their limits, whatever it takes.
Come on.
There is reason for him to fear what is coming next.
He retaliates.
Dodges out of the way.
Spear!
And straight into the pin attempt.
There's two. Kicks out. He still has life.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Using that barricade with great effect.
Picked up and being carried. Crashing down. Samoan drop.
Jay ready to end things. Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker.
The dominator.
Following up with a pin.
Two. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
This match has been incredible. And lucky for us, it still continues.
Everyone is on. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Main event Jey Uso's big dreams about to go up in smoke.
Yeah, Uso's about to tap out, about to lose this match.
Yeah. God.
We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
Jey Uso has been defeated, and we have a new United States champion.
This man shouldn't be champion, let alone represent the United States. Agree or disagree, he won the match, and now we all have to deal with it.
Yeah. Hey, damn.
It's been a while. A lot's changed.
Yeah, for starters, I have this championship. Aren't you going to congratulate me?
No, I'm more concerned with your actions as of late.
Here we go.
Someone has to talk some sense into you. I tried when I came to your gym, but you made it abundantly clear that you weren't ready to listen. And you even took a golden opportunity away from Hector Flores. All so he could do your bidding? So you can go attack an innocent man in his home? And for what? That championship? Another shot at glory? Well, I'm here to tell you it's not worth it. Not even close.
Maybe if you ever won a championship, you'd understand.
Just stop. I'm trying to have a conversation with the real you. The guy I was friends with.
If you want to talk, let's start with getting me the hell off SmackDown so I can go after Braun.
The transfer window has passed, and even if I could do anything, I don't want this version of you on Raw. But it's not too late for you to change course. Yeah, you've done some messed up things, but the fans will forgive you. And after some time, the locker room would too. Just think about it, okay? Is this really how you want to be remembered? How you want your family to look at you? I don't think so.
I overheard what Adam Pearce was saying to you, and I couldn't agree more.
Seriously? I don't have time for another lecture.
Let me finish. I couldn't agree more with you. So you've ruffled some feathers since you've come back. Who cares? It's working.
That's what I've been saying.
I've tried to play the sympathetic underdog. And to put things in your terms, it's much better to be the one holding the shovel. So block out the noise from the virtue signalers and keep doing what you're doing. Before you know it, you'll have everything you want.
Congrats on the title win. You really got in Jay's head with everything you did, and it showed tonight. The plan was perfect.
I know you wanted to know more about what I was doing, but this just proves you need to trust me. I have it all figured out.
So what's next?
Didn't I just say to trust me? You don't need to worry about every little detail. I'll let you know when I need you again.
Got it.
Please welcome the new United States Champion. The floor is open to questions.
Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these, but I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else, this isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Is your family okay with that?
We're not gonna go there. Next question.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now that you've gotten past Jey Uso, what about a possible rematch with Braun Breaker?
Everyone knows this version of me would tear Braun Breaker apart. And that's exactly why the office is too scared to let me go back to Raw. They locked me in the transfer window, and I'm sure they'll continue to protect their paper champion as long as they can. Until then, I have my own title to defend. One more of these, Saxton, and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, wrestling spectator.
Can you define your relationship with Hector Flores? Is he your tag partner? Your manager? Both?
Neither. I'm his mentor. That means sometimes he learns by teaming with me and other times from my corner. In return for that valuable experience, he does whatever I tell him to do. No questions asked. And speaking of, there will be no more questions asked by any of you. Next time, do better.
Do better, amigo. Naomi. Wait a minute.
I just wanted to let you know that your issue with our family is far from over.
I beat your brother-in-law in the ring. Beat your father-in-law with a shovel. Unless you got any other in-laws you want me to take out, I think we're done here.
What goes around, comes around. Watch your back.
If it isn't our piece of crap United States champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional. You're criminal.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So, if I were you, I'd be more careful about what I said. Never know which WWE Hall of Famer I'll end up burying next.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's.
I speak for all of the United States when I say this. You're not our champion.
Only you. Okay.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Here comes the ultimate third-generation superstar, the true future of Lucha Libre.
Come on, look at this piece of human garbage. He's mighty pleased with himself already.
Oh, come on, Cole. You'd be pleased, too, if you lived the life of Dirty Dom.
You have got to hand it to Dirty Dom, proving that rehabilitation is possible and that you can outrun your circumstances in life.
Are we talking about the same Nepo baby who complained that his dad didn't get him the luxury car he wanted when he was 16? Dom's a third-generation superstar whose father was a Hall of Famer and arguably the greatest luchador of all time.
First of all, Dirty Dominic Mysterio had to live with a deadbeat dad. Second of all, Dirty Dom is the greatest luchador and greatest Mysterio of all time.
I really don't know who's more delusional, you or Dominic. Clearly constantly losing to Rey Mysterio like you both have does a number on people. Audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad.
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom?
It's a man who continues to show us his skill and his darker side.
The archetype used to come into the ring smiling, playing the hero. Now he walks into the ring like it's a battlefield.
People believed in him, but he's decided that belief isn't enough.
Belief doesn't pay the bills, does it?
The punishment is about to begin.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking, the United States Championship.
The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have to walk out with the gold. Expertly targeting the arm.
That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Oh.
Grounded with an STO.
Oh, Dominic gets cut off. Targeting the throat there. Oh, and fights back.
Stiff shot. Oh, directly targeting the throat.
He's in a precarious situation. What a toss.
The champ is digging deep, using every last drop of power.
Clothesline. Quick pin. Championship on the line. An easy kick out there.
Not even close to ending this.
Bam! And Dominic's confidence being kept in check with that hit.
But he is certainly tough enough to withstand some offense.
Boom, what impact!
Oof! Dominic able to defend against that. Ooh, a bit of the sweet silence there, man.
Catching Dominic.
Dominic with a reversal.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Turns that in his favor. But wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
And he's procured some backup now. Fantastic managerial skills on his part.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here? A fall-away slam. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Dominic's under the ring. He has to be looking for something.
He's adding even more tension to this match by adding the table into the mix.
And just unloading that stop sign. The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair.
Bang! Take a seat at the table.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Dominic gets cut off. What's he at here? Crashing through the table.
Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
And he tosses him back in now. Turning the tables.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Taking their time. Oh, vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Looking around the ring. All night long. And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Mysterio's got to find a window to fight back.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord look. Shoulders down to retain. The champion retains.
Too easy.
Here's your winner.
You disappointing, Dom. You disappointing.
Champion, the Archetype.
A win like this one makes it easy to see why the Archetype is trying to set a new, darker standard for himself and this roster.
That was not competition. That was precision violence carried out on his terms.
I get that.
Somehow you keep winning. Ugh.
Underground. Okay.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
Everything this guy does has so much power behind it, he should fare very well in this underground match. reaching the top of the contenders ranking, he's gotta be on top of this one, man.
The former hero returns with a whole new attitude.
This man's return was celebrated, but you've got to wonder how the Archetype's die-hard fans feel about this attitude.
He returned because he has unfinished business. His true fans should appreciate his willingness to do whatever it takes to get the job done.
It's time for the Archetype to show us what he's truly become.
Introducing the challenger from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
45 years of history. Behind that, the United States Championship. No counts, no pinfalls. The referee's only present to hear someone quit or to stop the fight. The Underground does not show any mercy. The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey.
Boom. Gets out of dodge. Oh, right to the esophagus.
A knockout or submission is the only way for this one to end. Which of those do you want to focus on?
I don't think you want to pigeonhole yourself like that. In an underground match, best bet is to seize any opportunity that arises. There won't be many, so you really have to act fast.
He's got something in store. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Discus punch.
Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string.
Oh my, what a splash.
Good reflexes from him there.
Sky high.
Way up there.
Slips out of the way.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And he's able to avoid that offense. Oh, shot to the throat.
Scouted by Reed.
Able to steer clear of danger there. Might have knocked the disc loose with that.
The power, the strength, the dominator.
Bronson is in a daze. He over Zoom.
Eliminado.
Kick to
Already.
Oh, this is so much fun to watch. Retains the title.
Here's your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
The Archetype ability to tap into his darker side might have been the difference here tonight.
It is hard to face off against someone who doesn't just want to win, they want to take you apart.
Domination.
I asked if I could just text you matches. Unfortunately, they said no.
Being done. Okay.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The Bruiserweight.
And bitter. Pete Dunne to a T.
Massive chip on his shoulder since the day he debuted in WWE. And even before then, on the UK Indies.
The Bruiserweight is ruthless. The truly gritty side of British strong style.
A master of joint manipulation. The only time he's happy is snapping elbows and fingers.
Methodically picking his opponents apart. Not much makes Pete Dunne happy, but that sure does.
You guys, I believe we're about to see some cringe-inducing joint manipulation.
And I cannot wait.
A man whose comeback came with a cost. The former Archetype.
The Archetype.
The Archetype used to be a symbol of discipline and grit. Now he walks to the ring like the whole world owes him something.
Maybe it does. He spent years playing by the rules and getting passed over. Now he's rewriting the rules and his legacy.
He's got the spotlight. Let's see if the Archetype can demand the stage.
Oh, I think he can.
Introducing the challenger from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
One of the
the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking. The United States Championship.
One of the WWE's most prestigious titles, the United States Championship, is on the line here tonight.
Adding your name to the list of U.S. champions is something everyone in WWE hopes for, but only few can obtain.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Avoiding any damage there.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
He connects with a counter. Ooh. Balls count anywhere match, Corey. What's the strategy here? Early cover for the titles.
And only a 1 count. He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
Boom.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Pete Dunne. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Pete Dunne showing that British strong style.
Dunne's really turning it up now.
Looking to take out the trash here.
And now he's back into the ring. And the bruiserweight Pete Dunne. Arm breaker.
And able to skirt around that attack. Getting out of harm's way. Directly into the gut.
Oh, punch lands.
Taking their time. Oh, vertical suplex. Look at the power here.
Hold it.
Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring. Ooh, into the chair.
Talking about a hard landing. Flesh connecting painfully with hard steel. And the dents on the chair is proof.
You're looking.
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind Eddie.
Oh, big chop block.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. Taking their time. Vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring. All night long. These two competitors hoping to represent the SmackDown locker room well tonight.
Well, the best way for them to do that, Cole, is to put on a show.
And goes back into the ring here.
Devastating hit from the chair.
Pete Dunne is getting dismantled.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Pete Dunne's confidence?
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. Good night. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. He's completely tied up.
Alabama slam.
Shoulders down for the title.
No, title still hangs in the balance.
What a match.
And saw what was coming there. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
Dunne hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Maybe not, maybe not. He kicks out at 2.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing.
Butterfly suplex. Kicks out after 1.
Oh, this one ain't over yet.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Punch lands.
Caught with a neck breaker. Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and round and big time.
The champ might have ended this.
2.
time.
The Archetype just tore through this match, focused, fearless, and without mercy.
Or remorse, Cole. That wasn't just a win. That was a warning to anyone who thought the Archetype was through.
Let's see. Shall I save? Yeah. Yeah. No, video clip.
Sooner or later, you're going to lose that title, hoping it's sooner.
Did I just... 39.
You're clearly trying to get the title off me. Try again.
Yeah. Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Here comes European elegance.
Extremely skilled in the ring, but for Ludwig Kaiser, that's simply not enough. He always has to send a vicious message.
He takes this business serious, man. He's not here for fun and games. The ring is sacred.
He might consider the ring sacred, but that doesn't extend to things like sportsmanship or following the rules.
That's because Kaiser got that killer instinct, man.
Kaiser.
He's not the man we remember, but the Archetype is here.
You can see this new attitude right there in his walk. No hesitation, no pandering, no performance. Just a cold, focused march to the ring.
It's like he's already decided how this night is going to end. The question is only how dirty he'll need to get in order to make it happen.
This isn't a return, it's a reckoning.
Reckoning.
Introducing the challenger from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking, the United States Championship.
United States Championship action here, and folks, this should be a good one.
You know, not to brag, but this is one of those titles I put on the map. You know, it means a lot to me, this United States Championship. So I want to see these superstars laid all on the line, holding nothing back. The United States Championship deserves that.
2 count and a kick out to keep those title dreams alive.
Definitely took some time kicking out there, though. Oh, man.
All of Ludwig's impressive self-discipline couldn't save him from that attack.
But this match may not last much longer if
Come on, Ludwig. Ludwig.
Oh, Kaiser holding him at bay, and they tie up with a collar and elbow.
So much force there. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal form.
And now taking the chance to go to the outside, get a little bit of distance.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here? A fall-away slam.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a discus punch.
Come on, Ludwig.
Counters to gain the advantage. Misses the target.
Kaiser left an opening.
Now the champ with the cover. And the title still up for grabs.
Oh, you gotta see it getting close down. You don't want to see that count get that far at this point. Oh, no.
Oh.
Incredible impact. The head scissor. Wait. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's still very much in this.
What a barrage of stops. And his stamina's going to drain fast, taking shots to the torso like this. I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible.
Oh, right into a counter. Or a pump handle coming.
Boom! Incredible suplex.
For the title.
And there's the kick out.
Might have caught a second wind here. Ooh.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, in my book, that is some creative offense there. Springboard misses the target.
Nicely done. Inverted scoop slam. German suplex. But that's not all. Title in the balance with the pin.
Retains the title. Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Archetype.
Say what you want about the shift in attitude. This version of the Archetype gets results.
Yeah, but let's see how many bridges he's willing to burn before it catches up to him. if it ever does.
Okay.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
Okay.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
It's the United States Champion looking to continue dominance.
The United States champ has been on quite the run as of late. Even if you don't like how he goes about his business, you have to admit, he's handling it.
You have to give some credit to his associate, Hector Flores. Whatever the champion needs done, however twisted it may be, Hector is there and willing to do it.
The champion hopes to make quick work of their opponent, whoever it is.
Who would that be?
Jimmy Uso is here to settle a personal vendetta.
Just when the archetype thought they'd moved past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
You ain't gonna just get away with assaulting someone's father that easy. The champ might be in trouble here tonight, facing a fired-up Jimmy Uso who's looking to settle a score. Jimmy Uso is fighting for his family and a championship.
Introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso! And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Archetype!
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind.
Good. Down for the pin. The challenger's shoulder up after one.
He's not going to let this match end this early. Clubbing blow.
Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf of his family here tonight.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Alabama slam. An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Drops the elbow down hard.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Swapping some big-time swings here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Ooh. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Get back to the midsection. Hoisted up high here. And a spinning sit-out powerbomb.
Going for that big boot. Oh, we got caught.
Dragon screw.
Well-placed elbow drop.
And that has to bring Jimmy down a peg.
Big splash.
Wait a second, shaking things off and getting back into this one.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Defiant kick out from the champion.
Able to fight off the pin attempts, but it's clearly getting more difficult to do.
Oh.
Look at that insult to injury with that one. A huge pin attempt by the champion. Jimmy Uso with an easy kick out.
That may have been an easy kick out, but they'll surely get harder as this match continues. Boom!
What an interception.
Dragon screw leg whip.
He catches Jimmy with a counter.
He's got something in mind.
Alabama slam. The title up for grabs. The champ has no problem displaying all their power. And Jimmy Uso gets set packing out of the ring.
Taking this to the floor.
Step.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Get up, big. And he heads back into the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Into the barricade.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Referee's count getting higher. Better make haste. Back to the ring.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Super kick. Deep down. Oh, my God. Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ. I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Take notes, everyone. This is what real war looks like. This is true passion in the ring, man.
These men are leaving it all between the ropes tonight.
Escape just in time.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Whip back into the ring. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
And he chooses to leave the ring. Sent flying hard into those steel steps.
Big punch connected.
The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Clearly been holding strong throughout this match, but you can only hold strong for so long.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. Ascending to the top rope. Take off. Diving shoulder tackle.
The U.S. champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Main event Jey Uso is in the house.
The champion better keep his eye on the ball here.
Jimmy Uso has the United States title.
And the champ has no idea. Boom.
Jimmy with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
You think? You straight up blew it. We've been over this 100 times. What's your job when you're out there in my corner?
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah. And instead, you failed to warn me that Jimmy had recovered. And then, you did nothing while he hit me with my belt. You cost me the match, and my United States title.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldous has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event. This is your opportunity to prove your worth.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
It's the fallen hero and his partner who he's dragged down with him.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And a combined weight of 417 pounds, the Archetype and Hector Flores.
The Archetype and Hector Flores are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside that steel cage.
That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from the US title loss. That will provide some extra motivation in the cage tonight.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team up, Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
The Usos look focused, seeking revenge for everything that's transpired the last couple of months.
The Archetype crossed the line. Taking his title wasn't enough. Tonight, the Usos are really going to make him and his minion pay.
We are this close to seeing four men tear each other apart.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos, turmoil, bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Jimmy gets intercepted. Kick and an uppercut. And it's scouted. Now can capitalize.
Using every ounce of energy to make the climb up the cage.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Here he goes up the wall of the steel cage. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Taking his shot, looking to exit the cage now.
Super kick! Ooh! Face first into the cage. Crashing to the mat. He comes crashing back down.
Now that was a nasty fall. Could really affect his ability to climb the cage again. Managed to get out of harm's way.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
He finds a counter for Jay. He's gearing up for something.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Rolled around like a ragdoll.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, that uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
And Jimmy realizing he's not the only one in this match willing to do anything it takes.
Hector possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Close fist connects.
Jey Uso's defenseless here.
High-flying moonsault connects.
And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Carefully continuing that journey towards the top of the cage.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
He's reached the highest limit of the cage now. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Making his way out. His nerves might be getting the best of him. Boom! Getting his leg over, and now he is climbing down to freedom.
Climbing down to a win. Here he goes. He's tossed down to the mat.
Crumpling to the cage floor.
Ooh. He took the worst of that impact. With the lariat.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
springboard.
Got flipped upside down there.
Caught with a swift kick to the gut. Ram with the tackle.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Hector is in the zone and letting his opposition know it.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. And Flores is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Oh, a shot right to the kidney. Uh-oh.
Countered into a head-rocking bulldog.
Spear.
Hector even more determined than ever now.
Cuts the attack off.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Vulnerable situation for him.
Powerbomb position.
But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Caught with a jawbreaker.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Just smashing the face hard there.
Stop to the belly.
A hard-driven boot to the stomach there. Calling for the referee to open the door. He thinks this is it. Devastating elbow strike. Sliced bread, but power through.
Saw it was coming. Awesome power slam.
And connects with the kick.
Scaling the steel cage wall. Soaring. Jay is feeling it. The end's in sight.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
One step ahead there.
Look at Flores getting the crowd involved.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Super kick. Right in hand.
He's going to ascend the cage.
Looking for the right footing here.
Well-placed super kick.
Deconstructing the knee there.
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
He's trying to get over. He knows victory is right.
Watch out! Corkscrew senton. Starting to climb up the steel cage.
Uso
Failed to hit the bullseye. Hector is in the zone and letting his opposition know it.
Kick finds it. Jimmy gets intercepted.
What a maneuver! He does not care about appearances. He wants to walk out of this cage via the front door and nowhere else.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
He's looking to climb the steel cage now.
top rope.
Splash! Did Jimmy just pull this out?
Climbing, headed for the top of the cage.
Looking to ascend up the cage from the top rope.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell. Just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, managed to make a well-timed kick to the gut.
Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. Here we go again. He made his point. Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch.
Big time powerbomb. That can finish Jimmy off.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here. And for main event,
from the sky. Boom, what impact.
And Jimmy gets knocked around again.
Yeah, Jimmy might be close to being shut down.
Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
Oh, gotta keep your balance, man. Trying to scale that cage wall.
Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long.
Boom!
Turns it around.
He's got the WWE Universe behind it. Lift off! Oh. This is can't miss action right now, and this crowd is loving it.
Not an empty seat in the house, and everybody is on their feet now.
Oh, yeah! Full contact right there.
Jimmy's looking helpless to...
No way. Astounding power.
End of days.
Does that finish Jimmy for good?
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there.
Eyes are squarely set on Jimmy here.
Thanks for coming. End of days! No way Jimmy Uso recovers from that.
He's calling for the cage door here.
Look at Flores getting the crowd involved.
He's facing no resistance exiting the cage now. He's not going to let him leave the cage, at least not without a fight first. Hector Flores turning up the intimidation factor.
Putting a stop to such a casual escape plan. He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
Balancing on the top rope here.
Come on.
At the top of the cage now, taking it all in. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Oh, this is the hard part now. He better know what he's doing.
Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
Quick evasion from him there.
Right to the jaw.
And that was more than enough to bust him wide open. Looking to find more grip for the climb of the cage.
Now heading up the cage, and he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
Oh, Mick, he's almost there too, but now he got to finish this off. Flores is feeding off the WWE Universe. Throwing hands with such tremendous force. And he's feeling himself now. This crowd got him fired up.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
It's never easy climbing the cage like this.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
He's almost there, but it looks like he's struggling to get that other leg out.
Both superstars battling on the top part of the steel cage.
It's a long way down if anything goes wrong here.
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
He's so close, he can taste it just a little further.
Yeah.
Here are your winners, the Archetype and Hector Flores.
The former Archetype and Hector Flores have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. The Usos gotta be frustrated.
A win is a win, right?
What an easy way out.
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Shinsuke and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Braun's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Okay. No points.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
We? Let's not get carried away. I did most of the work out there.
Still, I think we might be onto something. I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board, Hector.
Okay. We can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Do you think I forgot that you cost me my United States title? With where I'm headed, I can't afford to have you hold me back anymore.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Hector. You think I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah? Well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna do what I came back for, and that's win the WWE Championship. Without you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest WWE champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that deadweight Hector Flores. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Hector ever again. He's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Braun Breaker for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
Just think, in a different timeline, you and me are talking trash to each other about our upcoming tag team championship match.
I'm living in this timeline.
Oh, I know. After you and your little minion managed to steal one from the Usos, all anyone was talking about was, "Oh no, the New Day must be shaking in their boots." Instead, look at you now.
You should be counting your blessings that I dropped, Hector.
I bet Hector's counting his blessings now that the Wyatt Six are after you.
Come on, you don't believe in all that smoke and mirrors.
Looked like you believed at the press conference. I remember when you went away to spend time with your family. I thought, that archetype, he knows what's important. Now to put all that aside for a comeback the Wyatt Six are about to terminate? It's a tragedy.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Six.
Not yet. See you around. If the Wyatts don't see you first.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you going to do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt Six hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine. So how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Championship back from Braun Breaker. And I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches, and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything. Including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
I have this match for you. But that's about all I can guarantee.
He's not the man we remember, but the archetype is here.
The following is an Extreme Rule.
No doubt about it. This man is an all-time great. The iconic 619. The ambassador of Lucha Libre. None other than Rey Mysterio.
Talking about one of the best in this business. Rey Mysterio, truly one of Mexico's finest.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
The biggest little man in WWE history, Rey Mysterio, has an incredible legacy all around the world.
There's the bell, and chaos is near as this Extreme Rules match is underway.
So much damage and destruction in Extreme Rules. There's really no telling how far these competitors are willing to push the limits of their human body.
He saw that one coming.
You certainly want to have a fair amount of caution headed into a no disqualification match.
I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. This is a high-risk, high-reward situation. Playing it safe has never really earned anyone the victory in these type of matches.
Lands the crossbody. And now headed to the outside. Under the apron, and Rey's looking for something here. We know what this means. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Costly error there.
Oh, my Lord. What contact. His stamina is getting tested here. Yeah, as Mysterio is quick.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! It's Eric Rowan!
As their opponent by the face, Iron Claw.
Iron Claw slam. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match. No.
Oh, man.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Targeted drop kick to the knee joint.
A huge target on the knee after that. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Placing the ladder on the apron now.
Something devious in mind here.
Here goes Mysterio back in the ring. Counter. Right when it was needed. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
I don't know how, but it looks like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
Rough landing on the ladder.
Taking flight.
No, he just goes through that ladder.
And absolutely demolish the opposition.
This whole match has been all gas and no brakes.
Full throttle from the start. This has to be nearing the end.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Oh my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
He's able to dodge that one.
No, right onto the chair.
Oh my word, that was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel.
And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Ooh, under the chair.
Come on, man. You can't be okay after that. That's steel on bone, man.
This is a match of historical caliber.
We'll be talking about this for a long time. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets. Oof, whipped right into the post.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Getting out of the ring, trying to collect himself.
He gets into the ring.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord, left shoulders down. This could be it. Guys, that's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner.
Stop me.
He just didn't compete. He controlled, then destroyed.
There's a coldness to the way he moves now. It's effective, and it is unsettling.
Standing alone. No. I didn't mean that. No. Ah. No, I'm scared. God, I'm scared. I didn't mean to click on this. I'm not interested. You're calling.